let's take a closer look at how to write that summary for our song story. The main question to answer is one of these things. I wanted something, but something kept me from having it, or something happened and because of that, something bigger happened. Those are the two questions we want to answer. So decide which story your song follows before you write that proposal. Here's my example, and on the blank form, I'll have answer the questions about your song. Will your story be a but? Will your story be because? Or both? Mine's gonna be both. Watch the song, write it right here, and then what is the but? Or what is the because? List several. Here's mine. I've narrowed my song down to 3 simple points. She wants the guy, but he rejected her. They're not together anymore. She's trying to get him back, right? He comes back, in my case, as a ghost. Why? Because I'm turning it into a ghost story. And they fall in love because she feels a pull to be with him. And she doesn't want to fall in love with him because he's dead, but she can't help herself. So notice there's a but and there's a because in every single thing. What is the story? Think about what's the thing that's keeping the songwriter from living the kind of life they want. Or what's the thing that makes the next bigger thing happen? What's the because? Remember, I don't want you to add a bunch of stuff that happens. Look at the story and look for the but, look for the because. So list the things that are going to happen. I'm going to change the gender of mine because I'm a guy, so I want to write from a male perspective. A man moves into a lighthouse by the ocean. A ghost woman haunts him, but he doesn't want her, so he's trying to resist. But because she keeps coming back, his resistance to her wears down. And guess what? Because she is so loving, he falls deeper and deeper in love with the ghost, and they live hauntingly ever after. So keep in mind, your story is 1 page. These 5 things will be perfect for mine. Don't list too many things, and stick with the things that happen in your song. Don't add a bunch of stuff that doesn't make any sense. Stick with the but, stick with the because.
Today I'm not making biscuits, I'm actually making murder muffins. My dad loves them.
So the assignment, take 2 days to write a proposal with a partner. Turn to your neighbor, get some advice on it. The biggest thing we need to do, engage with the lesson. A lot of us are going to socialize instead of doing our writing, so I may do participation checks where I sit next to you and say, what's your but? What's your because? If you can't answer the question or explain your story to me, you may lose points. I may say, show me your work, and do a quick grade right there. But remember, once I grade that proposal, move on to your story, whether I've checked in with you or not. Never sit and do nothing because you're waiting on the teacher. So remember, the videos explain the assignment. Next, we take the quiz where we double check that we know what we're doing. And we explain how to do it by answering the quiz questions correctly. But many of us don't engage with what we're doing, and then we say we don't understand it. We may memorize the right answers, but we don't take the information into our brain enough to actually do it. So even if your writing is weak or lame, do it. Don't get an A on that quiz that tells you how to do the assignment, then say you don't know how to do the assignment. I'm going to add lessons, breaking it down into steps, and I'll make it clearer. But a lot of my students are going to talk and not get much work done. But the best way to learn how to do something is to do it poorly and then grade your mistakes. Remember, we'll grade this as we go. If you have no mistakes because you have no work, that's going to hurt your grade. So let's do 2 days from now, a song story proposal where you outline the things that will happen in your 1 page. If you need help, ask a neighbor, but the majority of your time should be on writing the proposal, not talking about what you're going to write. That's all. Bye-bye.